Hi, my name is Haley Bishop, and I'm originally from Rome, Georgia. I just graduated from Stanford in May with a degree in nutrition and dietetics and a concentration in sports administration. I love sports, and I was on the rowing team all 4 years I was in college. I was recruited my freshman year and fell in love with being on the water and the lake and just early mornings. um, I had never rowed before, so it was an exciting new experience for me. I love being outside. I love backpacking, camping, hiking. I also really love dogs, and I love coffee. I always have a coffee cup in my hand 24/7, constantly drinking coffee. I'm currently enrolled in Stanford's nutrition science program, as well as in their dietetic internship. I'm expected to finish December 2018. I have more professional experience in sports nutrition. I had the opportunity to work with Stanford's Performance Nutrition in undergrad, and I'm currently a graduate assistant. I also got the opportunity to work with UAB's Sports Nutrition and had an experience with the NFL pre-combine training in Indianapolis. And that was a really cool experience and probably the best internship I could have asked for. But one leadership position that I really hold dear and like I just really had the best experience with would be being vice president of Stanford Crew. I really got a chance to be a leader and work on like my communication skills and just really stretch myself and hold myself to a higher standard because I knew people were looking up to me. And it's to be vice president and team captain, your teammates have to vote for you, and it just meant a lot that my teammates trusted me with that position. I define leadership as selfless. I think a leader is selfless in many ways. I think they value other people's opinions and they know the other person has a lot of can contribute a lot. I also think that they value them as a person and they have compassion and put others first. And when they're making decisions, they consider everyone and not just themselves. I do think there is a difference between leadership and management. I think that leadership focuses more on qualities, and I think management is more about the skill. I do think they correlate, though. I think that to be in a management position, you should have leadership qualities, but being a good leader doesn't necessarily mean you're a good manager. So I do think they're different. I think management is more delegation and organizational skills, and leadership is more, like integrity, being a role model, that kind of stuff. I picked Steph Curry as my modern leader. I obviously love sports, and I think that he shows, humility and integrity, and he has hundreds of thousands of young athletes that look up to him, and he doesn't compromise his beliefs no matter what. He is a phenomenal basketball player. He plays for the Golden State Warriors, and just to have that much respect from so many players in the league, as well as have so many kids look up to you, I just really think that he is in the perfect position to be a leader for all these people. And I think he's a great leader. I think he's doing a great job being a human, but also holding himself to a higher standard. 3 requirements or qualities I think a leader should have is definitely compassion. I think that a leader should be compassionate towards other people. And I also think that a leader is very driven. I think they have a vision and they know exactly what they want to get done and how to do it, even if it's not a popular opinion. And I think that a leader has integrity. I think a leader is very honest with themselves and with other people, and it shows vulnerability. And so I think that a leader must be vulnerable to the people that are looking up to them. So 3 qualities that I guess distinguish me as a leader. I am very goal-oriented. I have a vision and I know exactly what I want to do and how to get it done, and nothing can stop me. I have a purpose and I know that that's that's the goal. And I have circumstantial organizational skills. I wouldn't call myself an organized person, but if I am put in a situation that needs to be organized, or if I have a task, I like to be organized, and I think that's important. I also think that I am vulnerable. Like, I know what my limitations are, and I'm willing to go to other people when I'm falling short in an area and say, hey, like, I can't, do this. Will you help me? And I think that's important. So I guess in the next 5 years, I see myself being a director of a sports nutrition program. Hopefully, I can start up a program somewhere, kind of like we did here at Sanford. I would love to start a program at a smaller school and just kind of build on. And I think it's the perfect time for me to get everything I've learned from all the dietitians I worked with and kind of create like my own system, and kind of be like the school would be like my guinea pig, I guess. But I think that would be a great way to start out, and I'm so excited to see how that works out. And I guess what I'm hoping to gain from this course, I would love to learn how to be a more efficient leader in everyday setting, and not necessarily in like an obvious like, oh, you're the leader kind of setting, but just like being as a dietitian, we tend to not be as confident in our opinions or what we think a patient might need, or in my case, an athlete, and standing up for that person. But being a leader, like a behind the scenes leader, I guess, and more communication skills. I think that's really important too. Really, I'm just really open to seeing what this course has. I think you can never stop learning about being a leader. Yeah, thank you so much, and I hope that you learned a little something about me as well as my leadership skills.